One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
70 ring. Here we go. Set. Mustang 19.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions. And
he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. They'll try to run with Swift.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go, set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Niners will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Niners 7, Bears 6.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, go!
They will run it over center with Swift. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The second down throw is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Shut up! Hey, smash Bronco! Ready?
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go!
Atwell sent in motion here. And And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready?
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take go.
They'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Go.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready?
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's Williams on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. Here's Williams. he'll run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
18 back. Go! 19 line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On second down, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Williams. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
49ers 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
7 Pirates. Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Shut up! Hurt!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Trap 60, 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that ball.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 72.
To throw, it's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's up past the 35. Got a 1st down. Putting down at the 37.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They send a receiver in motion left. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
19 sack. 19 sack. Set the knee. Don't go 18.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second-half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback, and don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
49ers 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On the double.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now, faking the give. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll try the right side with Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
Christian McCaffrey. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way to...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 69 yards. They'll run with Swift.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but first and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on first down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
One more time, they try Swift. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
65 yard.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line. So the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Check out.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Give up the middle with Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go again with Swift. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. deep wide. Get this one complete. And he will score. Tyler Scott. Touchdown, Bears. Now, for the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. Hup.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll look to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Off play action. Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.